Nicholas Nassim Taleb's got another really good book called Skin in the Game. And this one's a really interesting concept he talks about with when it comes to involvement in any decision-making process or anything to do with research or anything to do with knowledge or expertise. Having a certain sense of skin in the game is, he believes, is almost essential to, number one, having knowledge on the topic, but number two, being able to make better decisions in that process. So an example would be government on a local level. Skin in the game, that concept would work better with politicians who are actually from that local government, who live in that area, because the policies that they're going to put in place personally benefit them. So therefore, they're much more likely to make better political decisions because it personally benefits them. Another example would be like research and science. So he's got a big gripe with intellectuals because he thinks that they're very much intellectual and theoretical and too much in the books and not physically in the real world, experiencing and gaining actual real world knowledge about the topic that they're actually talking about. And I've personally noticed this in my travels. So a lot of people have a lot of geopolitical or political or any sort of opinions on certain countries, but I believe that you can only really have a solid opinion on a certain country or place if you've actually been there, and even more so if you speak the language and know the culture. So if you take somewhere like Colombia, good luck writing a book on why Colombian culture is extremely violent. A lot of intellectuals might say that, okay, it's because of the economic situation. A lot of people are poor and therefore that leads to a lot of crime. Well, yeah, in some places that is the case, but there's many places around the world which are economically poor, but the crime rates aren't that high. But whereas you look at somewhere like Colombia, the crime rate is completely unhinged. And it takes having to go there, learn the language, learn the culture to realize that Colombia's culture is inherently violent. Now, good luck trying to research that and prove that with data. You need real world experience, real skin of the game to actually get that insight. So that's kind of what he means by having skin of the game. So it's a really good book and a very important book as well. And I think it'll change your mind after you read it when it comes to understanding science or politics or how the world works or anything in particular. And it actually motivates you more to want to get skin in the game so you can actually know what you're talking about. You want some skin in the game, that's for sure.